I'm Chris Schneider. Welcome to Lake TV's Classic Game of the Week. We go back to November 9th, 2018 for the district championship showdown between Camdenton and St. Francis Borgia. Both teams powerhouses that year, 10-1 records going into this game. Both teams felt they were good enough to win the state championship that year. So let's find out which team would be good enough to take another step closer to the Class 4 state title. We hope you enjoy our Lake TV Classic Game of the Week from the 2018 playoffs between Camdenton and St. Francis Borgia.
And we are ready for football. Thanks for tuning in. Set to kick it off for the Lakers. Luke Galbraith with his big left foot kicks it away. It's a high, short kick, close to the 30, bounces.
Whoa.
Oh, and it is going to be a whistle. So do we have a penalty flag? We do have a penalty flag on the field. But Dave, I love the idea, and had that not been a legal procedure, it looked like Camdenton probably would have recovered that kick.
Yes, absolutely. You know, I expect them fully to kick away this time with them being back. The additional yardage.
Lewis Eckelkamp, the lead back to see as another short kick.
Interesting. Maybe they.
Oh! And no kick-catch interference because there was no fair catch called for. Ricochets after a bone-rattling hit from one Camdenton Laker, but the Knights retain possession. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 41. Dave, let's talk about the weather. Mid-Missouri and across the Midwest hit last night with a winter advisory. There was snow and there was ice, and although there wasn't a ton of accumulation across the state, well, here at Bob Shore Stadium, these bleachers, well, they had some accumulation.
Yeah, I'd say there's a solid inch of ice on most of the stands out here.
So now, and the ice set, look at the Knights come out. It's going to be the lead man going forward in the Lakers front there. Little to nothing doing on the first play. That's Ryan Kell, the sophomore, with the carry. We're going to give him 1 yard, going to bring up 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's a high snap, and Cole Myers in there, quarterback, and the Lakers try to recover. And Dave, Cole Meyer, well, he must have said his prayers before tonight's game because he was very fortunate. That one bounced back into his lap, and you see the snowfall, Dave, from the field cam here. It's coming down here, the jaws of death, and it's not going to stop the Purple Haze from making some noise here on 3rd and forever. It's 3rd and 21.
And I like to make note, we were under the impression that Sam Hegman was going to be the starting quarterback, but Cole Meyer, number 7, has come out as quarterback here in this first series.
Myers had reps at the quarterback position this year. We did not anticipate him to start, but that is the case. 3rd and long, quick hitter into the flat, incomplete, and the Lakers defense on the first opportunity. They're going to force a punt situation, and we're going to get a look at Paxton DeLorean in this powerful Camdenton Laker offense. But Dave, what a start for the Laker defense. Obviously the blown play on the high snap, but Camdenton, Johnny on the spot, making sure they take advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, it was a big break for Camdenton on that messed up snap.
And it's going to be Joseph Schmidt back to punt for the Knights, back to receive for the Lakers, standing at his own 20 or 35. That's Gabe Kurtz, tonight's spotlight player of the game.
And you got to figure these teams aren't used to punting the ball very much, Will.
And Kurt's going to field it or
not
try
used
to.
Oh,
This one's a fumble. It's a live football recovered inside the 10. Very fortunately, that's a big-time play by number 78 for the Lakers. Bouncing on that one, Riley Stidman, the senior. Boy, Dave, that could have been disastrous for the Lakers if Stidman isn't able to fall on that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Ball's going to be placed at the 11-yard line. Dave, that means that was a net punt of 59 yards off the leg of Schmidt. So good special teams here for the Knights, backing up the Lakers deep inside their own end. So Camdenton will have to go 89 yards if they want to punch this one into the house on this opening possession. It's DeLorean. He's going to give it to Jay Griffin, who falls forward, and he's going to have about 3 before being stopped at the 15-yard line. a couple times. So 2nd and 6 now officially. Eli gets the carry once again, and he's going to be upended, fall forward to about the 20. He's going to bring up a 3rd and short situation, Dave, and so you'll notice here early on with the long field, Camdenton trying to get that run game established. Going to bring up 3rd and very short.
Looks like they got their running package in there.
3rd and short.
Ooh,
I don't think he got it.
Nope.
Stopped at the 20 and thrown backwards at the line of scrimmage. That was Kurtz getting the rare carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down and short, probably less than a yard. David, from your own 20-yard line, do you punt or do you roll the dice here? We've known Jeff Shore over the years to be one of the most risky coaches in the state of Missouri, and on a cold night.
This would be a major gamble, I think, at this point in time.
And look, the Laker offense lining up under center. Paxton DeLauren on 4th and 1.
Might just be trying to get him off sides, yep.
Yeah, good call, Dave. That's it. Camdenton going to burn their first timeout of the half. It's 4th and 1, Dave, and much to my surprise, Camdenton offense back out on the field. 4th and short. First down yardage, rumbling, and what a gamble for the Lakers, and it surely pays off. I can't get over Big Jeff Shore calling to go for it on 4th and 1 from his own 20-yard line, and guess who? Gabe Kurtz with the 3-yard run and a Laker first down.
It looks like, again, they're in the running formation.
Dave, don't forget how cold it is, too, because that's certainly going to play into it, as Lathan Wise had a lot of room to the outside, but this one going to be whistled dead. Illegal procedure on Camdenton, going to back him up 5 yards. And so on 1st and 15 now, DeLauren back under center. Looks like Kurtz back in the backfield once again. And we do have somebody jumping off. No, we don't.
Ooh.
Same play, Wise trying to get outside. Back across, going to be pushed back. First guy there makes him change directions, and Mitchell Gildehouse cleans it up.
Yeah, indeed. Now it looks like they're going out in their 5 wide receiver set, which is their normal set.
So DeLauren out of the shotgun. Quick hitter, it's a bubble screen to Wise, comes back across the field, now tries to get out. Nice little move, but great pursuit once again by the Knights, and a minimal gain by Wise. We're going to give him 2 yards, Dave, but he ran about 25, 30 yards to gain those few yards.
And you know, the St. Francis Borgia defense kept everybody in front of them. They did their job, and it was a very impressive defensive play.
So 3rd and long now. 7:13 left in the first quarter. DeLauren telling Wise something before the snap. Trip wide receiver, bottom of your screen. High snap handled by DeLauren. He's going to step up in the seam, looking for Kurtz. Had a step coverage on the play by Adam Bell, and that's going to be a punt situation now.
Are you sure?
For the Lakers, yeah. 4th and 12 from their own 23-yard line. Even Jeff Shore can't find good reason to go for it here, so we'll see DeLauren's first punt of the night. David, on the first 2 offensive series, we've seen punts now from both the Knights and the Lakers.
Yes, surprisingly so. And
DeLauren, that ball does not come off his foot very cleanly and bounces out at the 49-yard line, so a 29-yard punt from Paxton DeLauren. And out of the shotgun this time is Meyer. High snap, quick hitter, he's going to give it to lead back Eckelkamp, and he's got nothing. 1 yard, going to bring up 2nd down and 9. 6:27, snow starts to pick up just a little bit here in Camdenton. Quick hitter, it's Eckelkamp again. He's got to be pursued and cleaned up on the play. Once again, Stidman there and cleaning it up. Mason Kenny, the junior. That goes for a 4-yard loss. Going to bring up 3rd down and 13. And Dave, we talked about it this week. Both of these teams spent a lot of time in the opponent's backfield. This year, the Knights come in forcing 7.5 negative plays per game from their opponent. The Lakers, 12 negative plays per game. That's either a tackle for a loss or a sack. And that right there is a big-time play from the Hogs. So 3rd and 12 now.
Borgia, 4 wide receiver set in shotgun formation.
5:45 left now. Meyer under pressure, steps up in the pocket, trying to get close to first down yardage, steps out a few yards shy, but nice play by Cole Meyer.
No, Hegeman was in there.
Oh, Hegeman took that one on that play. Knights under center once again. It's Hegeman in there at quarterback. Oh, ball's on the turf. and it is recovered by Hegman. Calton, the man there to stop it for the Lakers. Actually, that's Killen Draper in the Lakers. A big 4-down stop. Take back over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. And Dave, that was just a bad snap and a disastrous play for St. Francis from the start.
Looks like they're in press coverage, which would be a great time to throw it one deep.
Laurent now gonna call his own number. Little fake, and he's going to be pushed out after a couple yards. Sanat there, the leading tackler for the Knights, going to bring up 2nd down and 9 after the minimal gain on 1st down. But good pursuit once again by St. Francis. And what we saw a week ago with Elias is Camdenton be able to continually get to that edge. Quick hitter now to Shockley outside. Lowers his head. He's across the 50 now, working his way to the 45, and that's where forward progress will be stopped for Jabin Shockley on his first play of the evening, or first catch of the evening. We're going to give him 7 yards, going to bring up 3rd down and 2 now. As the Lakers make their way into Knight territory, they've got it at the St. Francis Borgia 45-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great team tackle by Borgia. All their guys are just flying to the ball.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they do a wonderful job of pursuing the ball carrier, Dave. They have done a great job containing the edge, in Camdenton facing a 3rd and short. Eli Griffin has 1st down yardage inside the 40. He's up to about the 38-yard line, and that's a big 1st down. The Lakers a fresh set of downs with 4:39 left in the opening quarter, and Dave, the snow continues to fall, but if it continues to fall like this, it probably is not going to be too big of a factor in this one.
I don't think it's going to make a slick track out there at all in this turf. It's minimal at best, but I mean, it's flurries.
So 4:25 now remaining in the first quarter. 1st and 10. The Lauren under center. Eli Griffin, the setback. It's going to be a play action.
All day.
Stepping across, he's got his man. That's his tight end inside the 20. Breaking tackles, finally pushed out at the 12-yard line. That's Mason Kenny. That's good for 26 yards. And the biggest play for Lakers of the night here in the early going. They mark him out at the 13, so officially a 25-yard pass and catch.
And Kenny, he's a big target. He's 6'3", 210 pounds.
And on that play, Dave, it was all to Lauren. It was great protection. He did a nice job looking through his progressions. He found his 3rd read at big tight end Kenny. Over the middle, dropped a dime into him, and big Mason Kenny does the rest.
Showing us why he's the number 2 quarterback prospect in the state.
DeLore now, little play action, little end around as Lathan Wise makes the first guy miss,
Wow.
lowers the boom, gets back to the line of scrimmage, so tough running from Lathan Wise, gonna bring up 2nd down and 10. Yeah, but I'll tell you, a lot of Laker fans fighting the conditions. So 2nd and 10, it's a toss, sweep outside, good lead blocking. Griffin trying to get to the edge, lowers his head, he's close to the 5 before being stopped there after a 7, maybe an 8-yard gain. Gonna bring up 3rd down and short now for the Lakers as they've got it at the 6-yard line. We'll give Griffin 7 yards, gonna bring up 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, Griffin's been running the ball great so far this game.
Can the Lakers strike first here in the 3rd quarter? 3:30 remaining. 3rd and short now. Gonna be a carry. It's Gabe Kurtz inside the 5 to the house. Touchdown! Camdenton striking first. And Gabe Kurtz from 6 yards out on 3rd and 3 puts the Lakers up first. And Dave, I'll tell you what, Camdenton has to like that. In the Lakers, they strike first with 3:13 left in the first quarter. Luke Galbraith on to attempt the point after. The snap, the hold from Shockley. The kick is up, and it is good. So Camdenton up early 7-0 with 3:13 left in the first quarter. You're watching exclusive coverage of Camdenton Laker football on Lake TV.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a Lake TV Classic Game of the Week from November 9th, 2018. This is 10-1 Camdenton against 10-1 St. Francis Borgia for the district championship. Now, let's get back to the action.
Night, but she won't be here. So Galbraith now another short kick. Gonna go out of bounds, so love the idea. The execution wasn't there. Penalty flag, gonna be an illegal procedure on the Lakers. The ball goes out at the 43-yard line. So they give them 5 yards on the illegal procedure. It went out at the 43. They move it up to the 48, and that's where Hegman now back out at quarterback out of shotgun. Sam Hegman now Looking to his left, quick hitter. Oh, and it is incomplete. In and out of the hands of a Camdenton Laker. Was deflected, falls incomplete.
Looked like that was killing Draper, went right through his hands.
Out of the shotgun, Sam Heckman once again. Quick hitter, gonna call his own number, coming on the quarterback blitz from the age number 1 for the Lakers, killing Draper. His third big defensive play of the night, gonna bring up 3rd down and 11. So on 3rd and long now, Heckman out of the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to his left. Great protection, now flushed out. Once again, it's Draper on back-to-back plays. Kylan Draper, quarterback sacks in the Lakers, forcing another punt situation. And how about that for defense? Dave?
Draper's on fire, so much so he might be melting this ice here at Bob Shore Stadium here.
I'll tell you what, he comes like he shot out of a cannon off the edge, and the previous play was going to be a quarterback draw, but before it ever got established, it was Draper blowing it up, and once again it was a clean pocket, but Draper able to get free, wrestle down the quarterback, and it's his 2nd sack of the night.
Now important here, let's see if Kurtz can get a handle on this punt.
Schmidt from his own 30, drops it now.
Nice
Good punt.
punt.
Look at the spiral. Going to take a Borgia bounce inside the 5-yard line where it's down there. So that's a 52-yard punt, Dave. We've seen a 56-yard punt and now a 52-yard punt off the leg of Joseph Schmidt. And once again, Dave, the Lakers have a long field to work with.
Yeah, and that Joseph Smith, he's a big dude. He's 6'2", 235. So we can get a little bit of that weight behind it. He can definitely boot it, as they say. And now we've got Heckman,
outside now on the carry. It's Griffin trying to get to the edge. He's across the 5, makes his way out to about the 10-yard line. We're going to give him 5 yards, going to bring up 2nd down and 5 now. DeLauren under center. Quick hitter, going to give it to his lead man and stopped in the backfield. That one may even go for a loss as Griffin looked to get things going on 2nd down and cannot. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now as the Lakers backed up against a wall here inside their own 10-yard line. Dave did want to note a 2nd differential between the game clock and the play clock.
Like
so if the Lakers can, they will let this 1st quarter come to a close. We'll head to our 2nd quarter of play. The Lakers now facing a 3rd and 6 from their own 9-yard line.
Big play.
Here to start this 2nd quarter. DeLauren now, little hesitation, throws, looking for his man, just overshoots Kenny, who had a step on his defender, but nice coverage on the play. From the Knights, it was Tyler Glossemeyer with the coverage, going to bring up 4th and 6 from inside their 10. And look here now, it's a fake on 4th down, looking for his man, and caught by Dylan Tufts up at the 30-yard line. Oh, baby, Jeff Shore showing he's got ice in his veins. Whoa. What a gamble, DeLauren. Oh my, Dave, on 4th and 6 from your own 9-yard line, you go for a punt pass option. Works out when your punter's also your quarterback in DeLauren. Really nice job of selling it, and across the field he has his man. It's Tufts with a 21-yard reception. Oh, baby, quick hitter here to Kurtz now. Outside, great block by Wise. Kurtz still on his feet. Nice little cut back inside or across the 45 all the way up to the 48-yard line, Dave. That's why Gabe Kurtz was tonight's spotlight player of the game. That was a quick hitter that probably should have went for 5 or 6 yards, but because of the quick feet and great blocking by this Laker team, it goes for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Kurtz, he looks like Wes Welker out there playing.
And here he is again with another opportunity, lowering his head, trying to fight for yardage. He's up to the 49-yard line. We'll give him 4 yards, but Dave, this Camdenton offense, they love those quick hitters to their playmakers on the edge. And back-to-back plays now, 1 for 18 and 1 for 3. So here we go now, 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, empty backfield to Laurent. Quick hitter, no, he's going to call his own number, and he is going to be swung down from behind. Big number 76, Joseph Bolte with the quarterback sack. That goes for a 7.5-yard loss back to the 43-yard line. And what a play. Laurent trying to wrestle free, but on the sack, going to bring up 3rd and 15 to Laurent now. Steps up, looking for his man. Into pressure, intercepted. What a play. And it's number 6, Glossemeyer, still on his feet, finally taken down at the 48-yard line. Paxton DeLauren, his 7th interception of the season, and what a play by Tyler Glossemeyer.
Hegman hands off.
Nice pursuit
Stieferman
on the outside and cleaning that one up. Big number 78 once again, Riley Stidham with the stop. That's going to go for a half-yard gain, going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
And Borgia coming out with 4 wide receiver sets.
2nd down and 9. Quick hitter here on the quick slant. One quarterback to another. Meyer with the reception. That one came from Hegman. Minimal yardage, going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Sam Hegman once again, quick hitter on the slant. What a pass, and oh my goodness, what a hit by Ryan Mawson. Making sure the catch was not made. That's Glossemeyer once again. It was a strike delivered from his quarterback, Hegman. The ball was dropped, but making sure nothing was to come of that 3rd down pass attempt. Ryan Mawson, the linebacker, cleaning it up and doing so in a big way.
Oh, Mawson, he also has the dance moves to show it.
So we'll see again. Schmidt, another good punt, bounces at the 30. Kurtz returns it. Look at him go across the 20, across the 25. What a return by Gabe Kurtz. We saw him earlier with a little boneheaded play trying to recover a punt. It was a fumble, and very fortunate Stidham was able to fall on it, but that time Dave picked it up at the 10, returns it all the way out to the 27-yard line. That's a nifty little play by a punt returner who averages about 17 yards per return on the season. So we'll see if Paxton DeLauren can make short memory of his last play. Quick hitter here. It's Lathan Wise to the outside. Lowers his head. He's across the 30 up to about the 32, but excellent pursuit by the Knight defense. First man there at Sanote. Also cleaning it up, number 24, Adam Bell, after the 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Once again, DeLauren, empty backfield. Quick hitter, pump fake now over the middle, looking for his man. He's got him. That's Dylan Tufts across midfield, all the way down to about the 32-yard line. They're going to spot him out at the 36. That's good for 32 yards on 2nd and 5. And what a pass from DeLauren, finding his player over the middle of the field.
Big, big play.
Run here to Griffin, who's got minimal yardage. We're going to give him a couple. Going to bring up 2nd down. And now we've got whistles all over the place. And I'm not sure if someone called the timeout with 8:21 left here in the first half. Mawson saying there was a face mask. He got turned around. I'll tell you, Mawson, he has a good time. And it is a personal foul. Face mask against the defense. That's going to be an automatic 15 yards and big 1st down.
Laker fans are happy about that call.
So 1st down and 10 balls to the 19-yard line. Nice job by Borgia all over it. First guy there, number 86, Adam Molitor. He's the 2nd leading tackler for this team. He came in, he had 3 sacks, 6 tackles for a loss, and he had over 50 tackles on the season. He makes that play, goes for a 2-yard loss, going to bring up 2nd down and 12. 2nd and 12 now. DeLauren didn't like what he saw from the defensive front. Now a quick snap outside to Eli Griffin, trying to get to the edge. Great pursuit once again by this Knight defense, and it was a Laker that got hit hard. That was Griffin. He's slow to get up. That's another 2-yard loss. Going to bring up 3rd down and 14. So the Knights have forced 3 or 4 negative plays defensively already, and the Lakers have forced 4 or 5 negative plays defensively, not counting the turnover. So 3rd down and 14. 6:50 left here in the first half. DeLauren, an empty backfield. He's got 5 wide receivers, 3 bottom of your screen, 2 top side. Takes the snap. Looking for his man, Kurtz.
That was a bad read.
Underthrown. It was the safety coming up from his position, Adam Bell, to make sure that one fell incomplete. And on 4th and 14 from the 24, I'm not sure if they think Galbraith can connect from 41 yards, but the offense stays out in the field, Dave, and I think that's the right move.
Yeah, absolutely here.
6:41 left in the first half. DeLauren on 4th and 14, under pressure now.
Major pressure.
Rolls, throws into the end zone, and I think there was pass interference, and there was. Oh my goodness, Dave, and that is all because of Paxton DeLauren extending the play. Yeah, it's gonna be a 5-yard penalty. I don't know if it's an automatic first down. No, so a 10-yard penalty, no automatic first down. That's going to make it 4th and 4, Dave. And let's remember, with 6:31 left in the first half, let's remember that pass interference because that could prove to be incredibly costly for the Knights.
How is that not an automatic first down? But hey, here we go.
High school rules. DeLaurent now out of the shotgun. It was clear interference, though, Dave. So 4th and 4 now. DeLaurent takes the snap. Under pressure, great blocking. He can run for it. He's going to tuck it and do so. Inside the 10, down to the 7. First down, Lakers.
That was a tough run.
And he did a great job of holding on to the option to pass just long enough before he made his way across the line of scrimmage. He tucks it, he runs for 6 yards. That's a first down to the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, Lakers. DeLaurent out of the shotgun, looking for number 41. Quick pass into the flat, caught by Dylan Tufts. He's got 3 yards down to the 5. Going to bring up 2nd down and goal from the 5. 2nd and goal from the 6. DeLaurent, Eli Griffin. Lake still moving. Can he get there? No, the Knights defense stops him inside the 5. They're going to mark his forward progress at the 2, Dave. We're going to give him 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. What a big score this would be for the Lakers. And on the other side, if the Knights can find a way to prevent the Lakers from punching it in, that could go a long way to their confidence for the rest of this one.
Yeah, this is a huge 3rd down play. It's like we're in a running formation.
Under center on 3rd and goal. DeLaurent. Kurtz. Touchdown, Lakers. Gabe Kurtz is 2nd of the night. Oh, baby. He hasn't been used a ton running the football this season, but on 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line with 4:57 left, Gabe Kurtz for the 2nd time tonight finds the end zone, and the Lakers out in front 13-0.
They're just playing hard-nosed football, you know, just lining up man-to-man against the St. Francis Borgia team and winning the battles inside.
Galbraith on to attempt the extra point. Shockley will do the holding. Has it down. The kick is up, and it looks to be wide right.
Nope.
No,
Good.
just sneaks inside the right upright. So, with 4:57 left in the first half, it's Camdenton out in front over the St. Francis Borgia Knights by a score of 14-0. You're watching exclusive coverage of Camdenton Laker football on Lake TV.
I'm Chris Schneider, and this is the LakeTV Classic Game of the Week, a 2018 playoff game between Camdenton and St. Francis Borgia for the district championship.
Up to a 14-0 lead, Galbraith. The kick this time choosing to kick it deep.
Nice kick.
Fielded by Glossemeyer inside the 10. He's got a hole across the 25 and all the way up to the 40-yard line before finally being swung down with the tackle for the Lakers, Ethan Harris.
I'm sure he's slacking at work, watching the game on his phone.
So Hegeman now the carry up to the 45-yard line. 5 yards, going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Good start here for the Knights. It's important on 1st down they get good positive yardage and stay out of those 2nd and 3rd and longs because you don't want to do that to yourself against this front 4 and very, very talented 2nd level for the Laker defense, Dave.
What would be huge for these Knights is to get some sort of score here before halftime because Camden Lakers are getting the ball to start the 2nd half.
Yeah, good point. All the momentum in the favor of Camdenton. Looks like someone got an early start. The Laker front says no, sir-ee. Looking to get things going from the running back position, Lewis Eckelkamp, Dave. He comes in averaging over 120 yards a game, and the Lakers have limited what he's been able to do tonight.
Yeah, and Court Petty had to say in it, he said, "Not today, son."
So big 3rd and 5. Hegman out of the shotgun, 3:35 left in the first half. Looking to his right side, it's there, a nice play. He has his man. That's a first down to number 7, Cole Meyer, who started the game at quarterback. Nice hit from his cornerback position, Gabe Kurtz, but not until Hegeman found his man, Meyer. That's good for 7 yards in a big-time night first down. 1st down and 10 now, Sam Hegeman rolling to his right side. He is under pressure. He's going to be sacked. Two guys there. It's number 67 and number 78, Riley Stidman, and Marlon Briggs, the senior, cleaning it up for a 3-yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd down and 13, and the Lakers are getting to Sam Hegman here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been impressive. I mean, they're pitching a shutout here in the first half against a team that's averaging over 40 points a game.
You're absolutely right, Dave. What's more impressive, 3 quarterback sacks against a quarterback who only gets sacked a halftime a game. Hegeman under pressure now, trying to get outside. He's got to be taken down in the backfield. Big number 67, Marlon Briggs. He had a half sack the play before. This time it's all yours, Mr. Briggs. And a huge loss on 3rd and 13. All the way back to the 35. That goes for a loss of 13 yards and going to bring up 4th down and 26.
Man, big play by Briggs.
Okay, so that was 2nd down and 13. I'm mistaken. Going to bring up 3rd down and 26. Hegeman now. Under pressure, and he goes down. Cash Calton, the man, with a sack this time. And the Lakers on back-to-back plays sack Sam Hegeman, and it's going to bring up 4th down and forever on another 10-yard loss, Dave. And how about this Laker front? Not able to get contained. The Knight offensive front, Dave, really struggling here in the first half. Joseph Schmidt from his own 15-yard line. This one's a little shorter. Not very wise. Brandon Mitchell picks it up at the 44-yard line. So this one goes for 31 yards, and the Lakers get it back with 1:30 left here in the first half. You'll notice after that 3rd sack on 3rd down, Jeff Shore racing to get a timeout in, and the Lakers with 1:30 left have 1 timeout. And Dave, they've got 56 yards standing between them and 1 more score before the halftime break.
And the Lakers are familiar with running the hurry-up offense, so this is nothing new to them. They've got a lot of experience.
Look for a play action here. It is. He's got his man. He's got him out of the backfield. That's a good gainer. I believe that's Tufts out of the backfield with a big gainer all the way up to the 34-yard line.
And the clock is stopped until the officials can get the ball spotted.
And the stick set. So just 10 seconds off the clock. Quick hitter here. It's Kurtz trying to hold it in one-handed. So 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. With 1:12 left here, Dave, and like you said, the Lakers are going to get the ball to start the second half. So if they're able to score here, boy, it would be a dream start for Coach Shore's squad. DeLaurent now quick hitter. That's gotta be pass interference though, because never turning around to play the football was number 24, Adam Bell. To no avail though, gonna bring up 3rd down and 10, but Dave, you're right, that wasn't there. Another forced pass from Paxton DeLaurent. We've seen a couple of those tonight, including on the one earlier tonight where Tyler Glossemeyer was able to intercept him. So the Lakers will live to see another down on 3rd and 10. Stidham scrambles out of the pocket, cuts back across, still on his feet fighting for yardage, falls forward to the 26-yard line. He's got a Laker 1st down and 12 yards on the quarterback keeper. Quick hitter here to the flat. Calton has it, trying to get to the edge, now cuts back across the field before taken down by his feet. Ryan Kell holding on for dear life. 5 yards on the quick hitter with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Another whistle, timeout, St. Francis.
And after a quick hitter, it's 2nd and 7. DeLaurent steps up, and that's caught by Calton at the 15-yard line. What a pass and catch. Calton caught it from his keister. Clock's going to stop. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line, and the Lakers looking like poised veterans in this situation. DeLaurent now under pressure, scrambles, throws it, Calton catches it, falls to the 11. We're going to give him about 4 yards, and Camdenton going to burn a timeout. DeLaurent, nice job on the move, delivering a strike, making sure the Lakers continue to pick up positive yardage. That looks to be the Lakers' last timeout of the first half, so they'll have it 2nd down and 6 from the 11. And the Lakers looking to add to their already 14-point lead. DeLaurent takes the snap, looks to his right side. Quick hitter on the comeback route. Calton unable to haul it in, going to bring up 3rd down and 6. But, Dave, they're looking for these timing patterns to their sure-handed receivers, and that one just a little low. Calton unable to haul it in. But the nice thing is on the incompletion, Dave, leaves 20 seconds, and Camdenton going to get a couple more cracks at it right before the break.
I bet Paxton's going to be looking for his favorite target, Gabe Kurtz.
Well, you'll notice he's out of the slot here, top of your screen.
Oh, he's looking at him.
DeLaurent now steps
Kurtz
back
is
up
open.
in the pocket, throws. He's got his man looking for Calton. Overshoots him, and it's incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down and 6 from the 11-yard line, and that one a little high. And I think Coach Shore going to send out. He's going to send out the field goal unit here. The ball's at the 11-yard line, so that'd be about a 29-yard field goal from Luke Galbraith, and we know he has the leg for it. Jabin Shockley, he will do the holding, snapping the football for the Lakers, Morgan Montgomery.
Nice
the hold
snap
from Shockley. The kick is up, and it is way good. What a kick off the left foot of Luke Galbraith from 28 yards out, and with 8 seconds remaining in the first half, Camdenton extends their lead, and they're out in front 17-0 over the St. Francis Borgia Knights with 8 seconds left. And week 12 finds us at Bob Shores Stadium here. Galbraith, the kick fielded at about the 28-yard line, and nifty little return across the 40. And the St. Francis Borgia Knights have just 4 seconds to work with as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Sam Hegman out of the shotgun, going to call his own number. Falling forward and little doing here. So at the break, it's all Lakers out in front, 17-0, just 24 minutes away from their 27th district championship in school history. Play ball. Short kick fielded on the 22-yard line by the Lakers across the 35, now up to about the 37-yard line. That's Ethan Harris, the junior. So good starting field position for the Lakers here as we start our 3rd quarter of play. Now DeLaurent out of the shotgun. Quick hitter into the flat.
Nice
He's got
throw.
Calton across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. We're going to give him 8 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. And the Laker offense starts right back off where they left off here in the first half, Dave.
That was an excellent throw by Paxton. He's going to get another chance.
Clean pocket. Ooh, behind his man. He was looking for Wise. Falls incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 now. Griffin fights forward. Going to be stopped shy. So big time stop for the Knights, but they're not done because they're going to have to stop Camdenton from converting another 4th down. They're 2 for 2 going for it on 4th down tonight, Dave. And on 4th and short from very close to midfield, I would imagine they go for it here.
Okay, 4th down and 2, 5 wide receiver set for Paxton.
And he's deep in the
He's looking
shotgun.
like he might be punting, Will.
And he's going to. It's a low one and not a very far punt. It does take a Camdenton bounce, but only down to the 21-yard line. So on the kick, we're going to give DeLaurent 33 yards. And the back at quarterback, look who it is, Dave. It's Myers, going to call his own number. Quarterback draw, makes the first guy miss, but not the second. Cleaned up the man there, Ryan Mawson, from the linebacker position. Stops him there, and that's going to go for a 1-yard gain, bringing up 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9 for the Knight offense. Myers once again calls his own number, trying to get outside across the 25, close to the 30, before being gang tackled just shy of a 1st down. That's going to bring up 3rd down and short. First guy there for the Lakers. That's Stidham once again. 3rd and short. Falls on the turf. It's a fumble, and it's recovered by the Lakers. First man there, recovering it. Number 78. Guess who? It is Riley Stidham. He's already had a big-time game and now the fumble recovery. The Lakers get their first takeaway of the game, and St. Francis Borgia continuing to shoot themselves in the foot.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a LakeTV Classic Game of the Week from November 9th, 2018. This is 10-1 Camdenton against 10-1 St. Francis Borgia for the district championship. Now, let's get back to the action.
And guess who gets it right back, Dave? The Lakers 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now, you're not going to use any nail-in-the-coffin references yet, are you, Will?
Lathan Wise trying to get to the outside. He swung out inside the 30 down to about the 28-yard line. We're going to give him 5 yards. And, Dave, not at this point in the game, but if it's warranted, you bet your sweet cookies you'll hear it. Wise with a 1-yard gain. We might have seen a couple of play actions, but that stays on the ground. Going to bring up 3rd and 4, Dave. And Borgia defense, they got the stop they needed on the opening possession, but on 3rd and short, the fumble was rather costly.
Another run for Butts.
He's going to be stopped shy.
Big tackle by number 26, Dalton Smith.
No, actually, Eli Haddix, the guy there for the Knights. Also in on the play is Myers. We didn't have a 26, but going to bring up 4th and short now for the Lakers. So 4th and 1 for the 24-yard line. Paxton DeLauren under center. Ryan Mawson and Lathan Ways, the front men. And it's going to be DeLauren who's getting close to first down yardage. It's going to depend on the spot. We'll wait for him to mark it off, and I think he's close, Dave, but I think we're going to have to wait for a measurement here.
Ooh. They didn't get it.
Just shy. As you see, great camera work there by Ricky Smith showing you just how shy. And the Borgia Knights clinging to hope here as they force a turnover on downs. And 4th and 1, Paxton DeLauren is not an easy guy to stop, but the Borgia Knights do just that and give it back to their offense. Myers trying to get outside is Myers across the 25. There he goes. He's across the 40, up to midfield, finally taken down from behind Gabe Kurtz, but number 7, Cole Meyer with the big run. He's all the way up to the 47-yard line. We'll give him 30 yards and a first down for the Knights.
That's the big play they've been waiting for, I tell you.
Ball's on the turf.
Oh, Camden's got it.
It is recovered. Jabin Shockley comes in, and the Lakers, their second takeaway in as many possessions.
Wow. Costly mistake again by the Knights. And Camdenton, of course, coming up with all the loose balls. Great hustle by the defense. And it's got the crowd all sorts of psyched.
Boy, I'll tell you what a series of events with all these turnovers here recently. So 1st and 10 now, DeLauren, the Laker offense back out on the field. It's going to be Kurtz. He'll be upended and take it down close to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 9 now. Under center, it's given to the up man. That's Lathan Wise, who runs the full head of steam, still moving inside the 35-yard line, just shy of a first down. We'll give the young man 8 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and a very short 1. Little shift on the line for the Lakers, and I think that's going to be, I'm not sure what the flag's going to be, and I don't think Paxton agrees with it. They call him for illegal motion. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now. Ball at the 40-yard line of the Knights. And the speed package out on the field for the Lakers. 5 wide receivers. Cooper Ezzard even of the game now for Camdenton. DeLauren on 3rd and 6 from the 40-yard line. No one back. He's going to quick snap. He's going to try the quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to have a couple, but nice job by the Knight defense staying home. 4th and 3 now. DeLauren, empty backfield, takes the snap, looks into the flat, comes back, finds his man, Jabin Shockley at the 31-yard line. He has 4 yards and a big first down.
So I am surprised they haven't tried to run the ball on the outside. Here we go.
Eli Griffin taken down, upended from behind. And on the stop, number 76, Joseph Bolte making the play. He has 4 yards, and more importantly for Camdenton, that clock continues to run. Dave, just 4:40 left in the 3rd. The Lakers a 3-score lead and possession of the football.
So is there any shot that Camdenton hosts a game next week? No shot.
Lathan Wise across the 20. Boy, he busted out of a cannon. He came onto that play fast as lightning. He's inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. And a Laker first down as Lathan Wise gets the legs moving.
Yeah, and he was taken down by number 24, Adam Bell.
We'll make sure we post it to our Facebook page. Ryan Mawson with a rare carry, stumbles forward, has about 3 down to the 15-yard line, and the Lakers continue to eat up valuable time off this clock, Dave. And if you're St. Francis Borgia, really nothing you can do right now.
No, nothing at all, except hope for a turnover. Try all you can to strip the ball. I mean, really, this has been an impressive performance by the Lakers tonight.
Yeah, and you see on the feed people wondering, why do you keep running the ball up the middle with 11 men in the box? Well, you got a 3-score lead, and the conditions aren't ideal. Hard to argue with Coach Shore's strategy as Wise now trying to get outside. Lowers his head. That's actually Andrew Butts who's pushed out at about the 12-yard line. We'll give him 3 or 4, going to bring up 3rd down and short.
There's no such thing as a perfect game, but close, yes.
Nolan Ryan would disagree. Ryan Mawson bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers on 3rd and 4. He's got 6 yards and a Laker first down, and that's going to bring up 1st down and goal from the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, the only guy in the backfield, Ryan Mawson. They'll give it to him again. Down to the 5-yard line, trying to reward the young man for his efforts on defense. He's going to be stopped at the 5, maybe the 6, be 2nd down and goal. So 2nd down and 5 now, Butts and Moss in the backfield. It's going to be a little play action, and very wisely just falling as he was tackled by Schmidt in the backfield was DeLaurent, not trying to do too much. Going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 9. 3rd and goal from the 8, DeLaurent out of the shotgun. Looks to his left. Now he's got his man. And it's Tufts, still in. Tufts from 8 yards out with a touchdown, and that is Tufts' 6th touchdown catch of the year, and officially Paxton DeLaurent throws his 40th touchdown pass of the season, finding Dylan Tufts, and great job by the Laker offensive front, creating a clean pocket, giving DeLaurent time to go through his progressions and find his man. This time it was Tufts wide open from 8 yards out.
I'm pretty sure that was his 3rd read. And on the kick, we've got Luke Galbraith. Snap is good. Kick is good.
So with 1:36 to go in the 3rd quarter, the Camdenton Lakers in control. Welcome back, folks, as Galbraith set to kick. That's fielded at the 20-yard line. My Glossemeyer's got a nice return up to about the 38-yard line where the Knights take over. 1st and 10, Dave. They've yet to score. Tim Hegman this time back in at quarterback. It'll be a motion play as a slot receiver came up. Gabe Kurtz came up from his safety position and waylaid. Player coming in motion, taking that.
Sam Schmidt just got clocked.
Schmidt got clocked, but I'm telling you what, the Laker defense is all over the place, and as impressive as the offense have been, it's been the defense that have put the Lakers in position to win this district title.
No doubt, no doubt.
Quick hitter here into the flat. It's Meyer from Hageman, and he's got about 2 yards before being taken down. First guy there is Stidham once again. In 3rd down and 8 now. They've not done well on 3rd downs tonight. Sam Hageman out of the shotgun, takes the snap, the quick one. Bad throw, low and behind his intended target, Tyler Glossemeyer.
And they didn't do very well on that 3rd down either, Will.
No, going to bring up 4th down, and with 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, Dave,
They're
at the 41-yard line, they might be forced to. Tell you what, start to finish through 3 quarters tonight, the Camdenton Lakers have dominated in all 3 phases of the game. Oh, baby, the punt is blocked and recovered by the Lakers at the 23-yard line. Blocking the punt, Austin Rippey, the senior. We talked about all 3 phases of the game, Dave. How about that one?
Amazing, amazing. I mean, really, Camdenton is just bringing it to this team. I mean, this is the district championship game. This is supposed to be 2 evenly matched squads, but Camden tonight is proving to be far, far superior team.
So 1st and 10 from the 22.
He's got Shockley out right.
He's being flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be, he throws it. Did he get rid of it? He's out of the pocket. It doesn't matter. They're going to say he's down in the grass, so it's going to go for a quarterback sack, and Laurent looks to be shaken up a little bit on that one. So that's going to conclude tonight's third quarter of play with 3 in the books in the 2018 Missouri State Class 4 District 5 title game. It's the Camdenton Lakers out in front, 24-0 over the St. Francis Borgia Knights. You're watching exclusive coverage of Camdenton Laker football, only on Lake TV.
I'm Chris Schneider, and this is the Lake TV Classic Game of the Week, a 2018 playoff game between Camdenton and St. Francis Borgia for the district championship.
And we're back now. It's 2nd and 14 for the Lakers. And we've got a penalty marker on the field. It's going to be a false start or an illegal procedure against the Lakers. Going to back them up to 2nd and 19. For those of you commenting, it's not going to count. You have to message us on Facebook. Looking over the middle, Kurtz in and out of his hands. It was thrown just a little bit behind him. Kurtz noticed, stopped, looked to reach behind him, trying to make a circus catch, and able to, so it falls incomplete and going to bring up 3rd down and 19.
Well, most people say, well, you don't have too many plays drawn up for 3rd and 19, but this Laker team's a little different story.
Indeed. Now, looking quickly, he's got his man Tufts on the bubble screen. Interesting call on 3rd and 19. Going to get about 7. Going to bring up 4th down and 12 now, and wonder if they'll give their field goal kicker an opportunity or they keep the offense on the field. And it looks like DeLorean in this Laker offense remains out there out of a 5-wide receiver screen. Empty backfield, 4th and 13 officially.
Ooh, he's there.
Looking for Shockley, and it's knocked incomplete. Great defensive play by number 5, Nick Dyson, the sophomore. DeLaurent was looking for Jabin Shockley, but falls incomplete, and the Knights stand tall and give the ball back to their offense.
I think I just heard something from the parking lot, Will. St. Francis's buses just got cranked up. They're getting warmed up for the ride back home.
Quick hitter now, and nice defense by Wise, closing quickly as Nathaniel Rickman, his first reception of the night, goes for 4 yards. Nice job by Lathan Wise, closing quickly, going to bring up 2nd down and 6.
And what I'd love to see here is the Camden defense keep pressing them and continue the shutout. That would be great. And nothing doing there.
Run up the middle, nothing doing. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now.
Marlon Briggs for Camdenton in on the tackle, amongst a few other Camdenton Lakers.
So after that modest gain, going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now. And Dave, I'm surprised we're not seeing more of a hurry-up offense down 3 scores minimum. They'd have to score 3 times and get a 2-point conversion all 3 times. Sam Hageman deflected at the line of scrimmage. Big number 57 for Camdenton, making the deflection Dylan Adams, the sophomore.
They had quite the opportunity there. They had single coverage on all their wide receivers, and they couldn't get it done. Thankfully, the defensive line, which has been playing great all night, came up with a play there.
Kurtz back at his own 33-yard line. Schmidt back at his own 17. Good snap. The punt is away. This time it's good. Bounces inside the 35 and down right there at about the 30-yard line. So that's another 40-yard punt from Schmidt, but the Lakers take back over. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line, Dave. 10:07 left, and it looks, unless something were to change drastically here in the last 10 minutes, it looked like the Camdenton Lakers, Dave, are on their way to their 27th state title, district title in school history. And I'm kind of surprised that the Knights haven't rolled the dice on 4th down. I mean, last time it was 4th and 8 from the 41 and they punted and it got blocked. This time it was 4th and 8 from their own 35 and they punted, or 30. I'm surprised they're not rolling the dice. I mean, your season's on the line. No reason to try to keep it, closer in the scorebook. It's either win or lose regardless of the score. The ball's on the turf, picked up, and that one could be a touchdown. It is. Oh my goodness. Nick Dyson, fumble recovery to the house from 31 yards out in the St. Francis Borgia Knights, Dave. They finally strike with 9:56 left in the game. And see, this is interesting to me. It's an 18-point game. A 2-point conversion makes it a 16-point game, yet here they are trying to kick the extra point. It's Roll Flores into attempt. It's up and a good kick through the uprights. So 9:56 left in the game. Finally, St. Francis Borgia blanks the shutout, but the Lakers still out in front by a score of 24-7. And the Lakers still have a 17-point advantage, but boy, that changes the complexion of the rest of the game, because now if you're Dale Gildahouse, you have to try the onside. And that one is a good kick, but a really good recovery by Dylan Tufts, and the Lakers recover at their own 48-yard line. As the Lakers, after the onside kick recovery, it's DeLorean who hands it to Kurtz. There's some extracurricular activity going on between Lathan Wise and a Knight here on the far sideline, but going to be no gain on first down. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. And if you're the Knights, Dave, a stop here and give the football back to your offense. This one's not quite over yet.
No, it's never over. But again, it's going to be really, really tough for St. Francis to come back.
Boy, I'll tell you what, though, it changed in no time on that fumble recovered to the house. I mean, it didn't look like St. Francis had any hope. But we've seen some crazy finishes over the years here from the jaws of death.
So Lakers in the I formation.
And another flag. This one going to be a delay of game, I think, on Camdenton. So 2nd down and 15. Ball's the 44-yard line of Camdenton. 9:07 left. And look at this. Eli Griffin now across the 45 into Knight territory. Down to the 45-yard line, Dave. And that right there's an 11-yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd down and short. So 3rd and 3 now. 8:27 left in the game. DeLorean under center. The give goes to Kurtz. He bounces off the first guy and then taken down. Schmidt in there to clean it up. Also in on the play, Adam Molitor, one of the leading defenders for the Knight team. And it looks like Camdenton may be forced to punt once again, Dave.
I don't know. I think it would be wise at this point to punt, especially from this position on the field. It looks like they are.
Some late substituting going on now, Dave. All kinds of confusion. And Glossemeyer going to go back. DeLorean gets off a good one. Fielded by Glossemeyer at the 10. Trying to shake a guy. Does shake the first guy there. Trying to get outside. Now he does. Across the 40. Finally taken out. But a brilliant return by Tyler Glossemeyer to the 41-yard line. We'll give him 31 yards on that return. And with 7:32, the Knights clinging to just a little bit of life here in this one. They're down 17 points with 7:32 left, Dave, and their offense needing some points and needing some in a bad way.
Yeah, but the Camdenton Lakers tonight, they have not let them do anything on offense. The Camdenton defense has just had their way with the offense here for St. Francis.
Quick hitter. That's caught by Meyer. Shakes the guy. Still on his feet. Look at him go. Cole Meyer now inside the 20. Down to the 10. Still on his feet all the way down to the 1-yard line. Cole Meyer with a 58-yard catch and run, and the Knights have life, Dave.
Yeah. What a heck of a play.
Yeah, Glossemeyer showing he can do all things. Or actually, sorry, Meyer on the play, Dave. He looked to be taken down a couple of times. Stays on his feet.
Ooh, look. The receiver up top's won the ball.
And they score on the legs of their lead back. That's Lewis Eckelkamp. We haven't heard from him much. But just like that, the Knights, they take a fumble recovery to the house from 29 yards out, capitalize on a big-time 58-yard catch and run from Cole Meyer all the way down to the 1 before punching it in on Lewis Eckelmeyer, and they're an extra point away from making it a 10-point game, Dave, and this one is changed in a heartbeat.
Yep, it sure has.
So with 7:13 left, now
they go for two.
the Knights attempting a two-point conversion. Rolling to his left, going to try to keep it. He's
Nope.
going to be upended and taken down. Kurtz
Guess who?
and Wise in on the stop. Also in on it, Colin Thomas, the junior. So just like that, Dave, it's an 11-point game. The Lakers out in front with 7:13 remaining by a score of 24-13. We'll be back on Lake TV after this.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a Lake TV Classic Game of the Week from November 9th, 2018. This is 10-1 Camdenton against 10-1 St. Francis Borgia for the district championship. Now, let's get back to the action.
And welcome back. Now another onside attempt. That one through the legs,
Oh.
still alive. Luckily for the Lakers, goes out of bounds. I think they say a player touched it for the Lakers, so no illegal procedure. And the Lakers have it 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line, but that was dangerously close
Very, very.
to being recovered by the Knights. And this game, Dave, has changed drastically
Yeah.
over the last couple minutes.
Yeah, 13 points in the fourth quarter for St. Francis Borgia.
After being blanked through the first 3 quarters plus, so
And they got that spark from the fumble recovery, ran back for a touchdown.
this is what I like, though. Right now, junior quarterback Paxton Laurent is firing up his guys, saying, hey, this is our moment. Let's finish this game. An 11-point lead, 7:09 left on the clock. Laurent under center. The give goes to Kurtz. Falls forward, he has good yardage. We'll give him 4 up to about the 48-yard line. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 6. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and I'm sure you're loving what's transpired over the last couple of minutes. The Knights look to be dead, but a couple of quick scores, one on defense, a forced punt, and then a big-time play as Meyer took it 58 yards down to the 1. Kurtz now once again being pushed back, still on his feet. He's going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by Kurtz staying in bounds. But 3rd down and 6 coming up, and it seems like the Knights are starting to seal the edge just a little quicker here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Knights were pretty relentless in their pursuit of the ball carrier there. And they've done a great job all night with their pursuit and tackling, for that matter.
Big time, 3rd and 7 now. We're inside of 6 minutes to play. DeLorean has the call from Coach Shore, tells the guys, and here we go. 3rd and 7, 5:45 left in the fourth quarter. The give goes to Eli Griffin. He falls forward. He's going to be stopped after a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 4 from midfield. And Coach Shore, no option. He sends his punt team onto the field, Dave. We've already seen one fake punt, and I wouldn't be surprised if this was an opportunity for Coach Jeff Shore to dial up another.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We got 5:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
What's important here for the Knights, nobody back deep. It is going to be a punt, and it goes way out of bounds.
Ooh, not good.
That's going to be a short punt. They mark it out at the
Wow, generous. Whoa.
34-yard line, so that punt goes for 16 yards. And the Knights with the football and 5 minutes, 7 seconds left on the clock. Still 2 timeouts to work with, Dave, and I have not seen a turnaround quite this abruptly in quite some time. Of course, the Lakers led 24-0 before the fumble recovery. And then it was a 58-yard play.
And here come the Knights.
Quick hitter, and it is a throw and catch. Looking for his man and caught by Nathaniel Rickman. His 2nd catch of the game up to the 40-yard line. That's 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4.
And obviously, Borgia's going in a hurry-up offense here.
It's tipped at the line.
Again.
Nice job by number 90, Mason Kenny. We saw him with a big-time play from the tight end position earlier. This time with the deflection, going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, I can't say enough for the play of this defensive line for the Lakers. Time and time again, they've come up with big plays. And that's about the 3rd batted ball I've seen this game.
Let's go!
Welcome back.
Ball's on the turf. Picked up by Hegman, now fires the sideline, deflected into the air and incomplete on 3rd and 4. But with 4:38, an obvious 4-down territory here for the Knights, Dave.
Hegman showing off his cannon arm, so he definitely has plenty of arm to get the ball down the field if need be here.
So 4th and 4 from the 40-yard line, Dave.
5
Empty
wide
backfield.
receivers.
Hegman out of the shotgun, takes the snap. And for the 3rd time tonight, with a quarterback snap, it's Kylan Draper. And oh, baby, what a play, and the Lakers take over. 1st and 10 at the Knight 30-yard line.
Wow. Send him on a blitz. That's exactly what the Knights did not want to happen in that play there. Again, Camdenton's defense is just playing lights out tonight.
That's Draper's 3rd sack of the night. What a game he's turned in tonight. And the Lakers with an 11-point lead and the ball in Knight territory with just 4:33 left. DeLaurent under center. The handoff goes to Lathan Wise, who tries to get outside. Trying to stay inbounds, will do so. The clock continues to run. So nice football savvy move by Wise, staying in bounds. That goes for 3 yards. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 7. Pitch outside. Eli Griffin gets the carry, trying to get to the edge. He will, but taken down at the 25-yard line after a 5-yard gain. Gonna bring up 3rd and a very short 2 as Coach Dale Gildehouse calls the timeout. And the Knights clinging to what little hope they have left. Thanks for tuning in for what's been an exciting night of football from the jaws of death, aka Bob Shore Stadium here, where the Camdenton Lakers just minutes away from sealing their 27th district championship in school history. Kurtz falling forward to the 22-yard line, maybe the 23. He is very close to a 1st down. Dave, I think he's got it. He does. And go ahead, let me say it. Nail, meat, coffin. That should do it.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, with just 3:30 left in the game, the Lakers in control of this one, Dave, and what a 4th quarter it was for St. Francis. They showed a ton of life. They're going to come up just a little bit short, it appears. And how about Coach Jeff Shore and these Camdenton Lakers? Andrew Butts with the ball carrier, and you heard the fans in front of the booth here. I heard hold the ball. Obviously a point of emphasis the rest of the way, securing the football. And with 3 minutes left, Camdenton looks to be in control and well on their way, Dave, to, as we've said a handful of times, their 27th district championship in school history, and that's a lot of hardware. So 2nd down and 8 now, just 2:30 left in the game. DeLaurent the handoff to Andrew Butts, who's taken down inside the 20 after a couple of yards. Clock continues to run. St. Francis appears to be out of timeouts here. Maybe they've got 1 left the rest of the way. This is a 3rd down and 4 now for Camdenton. Ball's to the 17-yard line. Butts, ball's on the ground. Oh, no!
Whoa.
And guess who came up with it? The St. Francis Borgia Knights with 1:44, but unfinished business here. Hegman out of the shotgun. The option. Back the other way to Meyer on the misdirection play. Kind of an end-around style play there, Dave. Up to the 33-yard line. That's good for 14 yards. And boy, that was an inopportune fumble for the Lakers.
Yeah, the ball carrier was taken down by number 5, Lathan Wise for the Lakers. Ooh! Almost picked off by Riley Stidham. Yes, and I have to agree with some of our viewers out there.
Taking a shot. Coming back and almost making the catch. We've already seen him make a couple of nice plays tonight. That's Tyler Glossmeyer. And able to haul it in. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10 now. 1:17 left. What's remaining of this crowd here tonight they're waiting to erupt. 1:17 left in the ball game. Sam Hagman remains out of the shotgun. 3rd and 10, takes the snap. Pump fakes now. Being chased, throws, looks, almost caught by Meyer. What a throw by Hagman on the run. He gave his receiver a chance. Meyer unable to haul it in. Going to bring up 4th down and 10 with 1:07 to go. And Dave, game on the line here.
I don't know, it looked like it could have been a pass interference call on the Lakers there, but it was pretty close.
Well, it's definitely not getting warmer, I'll tell you that.
No.
Folks, don't go anywhere following this one. We've got our post-game show presented by. Here's the pass. In and out of the hands. Meyer looking at the official, wanting a call to no avail. And that is officially going to seal the deal. The Lakers take over on downs with 1:03 remaining. And Dave, they did give a scare, that being the St. Francis Borgia Knights. But Coach Jeff Shore and the Camdenton Lakers just a minute away from their 27th district championship in school history. And this one is awful sweet.
Yeah, and it's been a heck of a game, you know, for a district game with all the emotion involved. It's been a great sportsmanship by both teams, and there's a lot to be said about that, because we've watched a lot of games over the course of this season where it gets a little chippy, gets a little, I don't know, personal, if you will, during the course of the game. But two class teams here, two class programs, two very good teams. And unfortunately, only one victor can come out from tonight's matchup. It's appearing to be the Camdenton Lakers.
Yeah, it wasn't a conventional night for the Lakers. You know, their quarterback came in, that being DeLaurent, with 39 touchdown passes through 11 games. You do the math, that's nearly 4 per game. Tonight, just 1. And really, the Lakers ran the football, and it was their defense and special teams that proved to be the difference maker. Coach Jeff Shore, his first district championship as head coach of the Camdenton Lakers, maybe his second actually. I think his first year was the last time they won one, as DeLaurent takes the knee. And Dave, after a cold, chilly evening, the Camdenton Laker faithful turns out, and they've got to be thankful they came to this one, because regardless of how cold it ended up being, they got to see exactly what they wanted, and that's the Camdenton Lakers winning the Missouri State Class 4 District 5 Championship, catapulting these Lakers to next week's state quarterfinal game against Webb City. But for tonight, it belongs to the Camdenton Lakers. They win by a final of 24-13 over the St. Francis Borgia Knights. And the Camdenton Lakers, for the 27th time in school history, are district championships.
A fantastic game and a great win for Camdenton. The Lakers had one of the best teams ever that year. They would play Webb City the next week for the right to go to the Class 4 State Final Four. It was a magnificent game, with Webb City pulling out a 1-point win to end the Lakers' great season. Camdenton would finish the year 11-2. I'm Chris Schneider. Thank you for joining us for the LakeTV Classic Game of the Week. Be sure to join us again next time.